It's Fusion Radio with Brian Stinson, and the homie YTS is out today handling some business, man. So I'm flying solo, man. But this next guest, man, like really, really special, man. Like I remember the first time he came, we had a lot of fun. He's back, man. And I looked it up, right? Did my homework, man. Last time you came was in October of last year, man.
Yes, sir.
And so you're back, man, in December, man, before we go on holiday vacation.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So who am I talking about, man? It's my brother, man. Mtb Cappa is in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
And so, man, we got a lot sort of to talk about. I just want to sort of, I guess, a recap, man, and talk about, you know, where you're from and, what, like, birthed your whole music movement.
For sure. So I'm from Uptown. It's on the north side of Chicago. I would say what birthed my music, or kind of like put the fuel into the fire to start music, was losing my mother and having to relocate my life, and then fighting a case where I was attacked by a police officer that worked at my university when I was attending college.
Wow, bro. So the whole Mtb Cappa movie, man, like, what's the story behind your name, man, for those that's hearing you for the first time?
For sure. MTB really is like something I had made when I was a little shorty. And like I was growing up and some of my friends was picking sides on some gang stuff because, like, you know, that's how it be sometimes in certain neighborhoods. And I was on some, man, I'm MTB. I'm a menace to the bops. I'm a menace to the bands. You know what I'm saying? I multiply the bread. Like, I ain't with y'all alone. I'm my own man. I ain't following up after nobody. I'm a chief, not an Indian. So that's really where it came from. I made that up in like fifth grade for real. And I never changed my Instagram name. So I just kept it. And I'm like, this finna be my stage name. If that makes sense. I know that probably don't make sense, but it makes sense to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, man, it makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
So, man, I want to talk about somebody that's special to me and special to you that's in the studio. We definitely couldn't do this interview without shouting her out. And it's our girl, Mo, man.
Shout out Mo. It's Ambitious Mo, Ambitious Entertainment. Yes, sir.
And so talk to us about, man, how you guys connected, because she's doing a lot of great things for the artists. And I'm very appreciative to the opportunities that she's providing for the artists.
For sure. So I would say me and Mo really, I met her from like freshman year of high school. We used to go to the same high school, which was Lincoln Park. And I ended up transferring to a turnaround school called Wendell Phillips Academy. And that's where I graduated from. But throughout the time, like going through high school and college and like experiencing the grief and loss of my mother and relocating my life, we would keep in contact every now and then. And we really just started like locking in for real once I moved back from Arkansas. That's why I had to go relocate after I lost my mom to go live with one of my relatives. And from that day, we just been like locked in with the music. Like I showed her that I wanted to take music serious when I was in Arkansas. And then I came to Chicago and stood on business with that. And ever since then, she's just been my manager. And we've been rocking and rolling. Yeah, shout out Ambitious Mo. I got a show coming up December 4th with her and December 15th with her and Pretty K. So y'all should check it out.
Now, we're going to get into that, but, man, you said a lot that I just want to sort of, like, delve into. Something might seem a little funny that I'm about to say, but, I mean, I've got to ask it, man. So, we're going to break this down one by one, man. You said you spent some time in Arkansas. So, the differences between Chicago and Arkansas, man.
It's real rural. The areas that I was in was real rural. I was out there for like a year and 14 days. I met Bankroll Freddie at one of the studios that he, like, when I first started recording at. That's what he always be recording. That's called Braceface Made It. Braceface Studios. Shout out to them. They really helped me with the whole, like, locking in as an artist and trying to, like, capture my voice and how to work on my flow and really how to structure my songs and how to record, if that makes sense.
No doubt. And then, you spent the year down there. Did you find at any time, I think you see where I'm going with this. That's why you got that value. Did you find at any time that you adapted how they speak in Arkansas? Did you find at any time?
It was a little country. Not really, though. I feel like I really didn't adapt to it that much. It was like a big difference from me for being in the city and moving to like a rural place. I used to live with my uncle in Jacksonville, Arkansas, which is like 15, 20 minutes away from Little Rock, Arkansas, which is like they downtown.
Right.
But it was a lot of trees for real. It was different. I kind of needed it a little bit to take the stress of what I was going through and dealing with and thinking about every day with the loss of my mom,
Right.
to help me like structure myself and see exactly where I want to go with my life and what I want to do in my life. Cause like I appreciate living with my uncle and him, opening up his residence for me, but that I couldn't just see myself living in Arkansas for the rest of my life. But it was like a little milestone to something bigger, if that makes sense.
Man, so any slang you remember from Arkansas, man?
I can't really remember. The funniest thing that I got as a memory, as I was walking in the little gas station or whatever, and this one dude was buying them honey packs. He was like 50 years old, and I was buying a pack of backwoods, and I asked him like, "Man, that work?" And he was like, "Man, this keep me going for like 2 hours." But besides that, I really ain't talked to people that much for real to pick up on that slang. Like, if I want the people that my uncle was hanging around, if I wasn't around them, I was just to myself for real, because I didn't really want to be there.
That's what's up.
If that makes sense, because I knew I was there. If that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, I really wasn't trying to make friends. I really wasn't trying to associate with people for real, because I felt out of place. I felt like I really ain't belong there. If that makes sense. That's just how I felt, but.
No, I definitely wanted to touch on that because, man, anytime you spend somewhere for a year, man, of course, it's a part of your journey.
For sure, yeah.
It's definitely a part of your journey. So, other thing I want to tag that you talked about in your whole conversation, man, is like working with Mo, man. Like, talk to us, from a management standpoint, what she provides for you that just makes things like so great for you.
I would say the wise words and motivation. Sometimes we be having conversations, and I won't say it's heated, but it'll be like a debate in the sense like what I should and should not do versus what I've been doing and how I need to change it in order to get better. She reviews my music, listens to it, gives me ideas. She actually done helped me with 3 songs so far. We was just talking about this earlier today, but the most 2 songs that she helped me with, one is out, it's called Like Me. And then I have an unreleased song called Broken Wings that I'm trying to release on a project I'm dropping at the end of this month.
So let's go back, because like I said, some people are hearing you for the first time. It's the homie Mtb Cappa in the building, man. Fusion Radio with Brian Stinson. YTS is out today, man, handling some business, man. So let's go back, man, because I know you've released music in the past. I know that, but I want you to tell the listeners and viewers, man, some projects, some different music that they need to definitely go back and revisit.
For sure. If you ain't never heard none of my songs, I would advise you to go listen to Ambitious or On My Soul or That's That. Those songs kind of like encompass what I'm really about as an artist and some of the things that I've experienced as far as like emotional damage and traumatic damage, but that fueled me to keep going. Cause it's not about like the things that we've been through that make us who we are, but it's about how we persevere through those things that actually determine what we will be, if that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
All right, then another thing is, man, you talked about some shows. Now, before we get to them shows, I want to talk about how, man, you done stepped out and you hosting shows now, man. I mean, talk to me
Shout
about
out Ambitious Mode. She gave me the idea to do that. So there was a time when she told me like, yeah, I want to start throwing my own shows or whatever. And I saw like, a lot of that stuff takes, money and stuff. You got to pay everybody. And but people that don't know, like, Moesha is really my girlfriend, but she also my manager. So, like, she support my dreams, I support her dreams, if that makes sense. So I was just trying to help her host. That way she could save her coins on investing in another, for previous shows to come, for future shows to come, I'm sorry, if that makes sense. But she also kicked it to me like, you trying to get more fans, you trying to get more notoriety, you trying to get more, you trying to expand your audience, right? So why not be a host? Because you always going to be in front of people. And then once they see that you make music, they'll see that's a different side of you. It's actually it's been working and helpful.
So give me some experiences, man, some funny moments while hosting, just the whole feel for it, man.
So like if you haven't been to one of her shows, you should come. But however, The reason why y'all should come is just a great overall experience. Just feel like a family-oriented type vibe, and we bring the city out. But throughout the show, I ask little questions from this game called Chicago Car Revoke, just to, engage in the audience and see, if they're really from Chicago, stuff like, what do you call busted up Air Force Ones? The answer would be like Italian beefs, stuff like that. Or like, what street in Chicago should you never buy a car from? And the answer is Western. Everybody know, like, you buy a car off Western, you're gonna get a lemon. So that, I would say that's kind of funny. One time I done had, I was co-hosting with somebody else, and then like, it was like getting a little, rowdy or whatever. And then this one girl, she was like getting like too turned up, and she came close to the stage and was moving her hand, whatever, and spilled some of her drink on the stage. And I'm just like, yeah, she drunk. But, that's what you know what I'm saying? You here for a good time. So I wasn't really upset or mad about it or nothing, but it's been a couple of funny incidences where, like, sometimes somebody performing and, like, the mic go in and out of some. And it's not, like, funny, like, oh, they set messed up, but it's funny, like, like, man, it's like they still worked it out. They kept going through it or whatever. But at the end of it, was like, yeah, the sound was kind of bad, but y'all still rock with it. I still turned up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, just with the Chicago Car Revoke game, like, we asking questions, and it's different people from different states. We got different ethnicities at the venue, and they looking baffled, like, what are we talking about? And everybody else around them, like, you feel me? Engaged into the little card games, whatever. And it's still kind of funny because it's like, Chicago is so diverse, but yet so big, if it makes sense. And it's like, we all come from different walks of life, but at the same time, music is one thing that all brings us together. And that's what I've been learning hosting at her shows.
So, man, can I say a couple of things, man? Did not know that y'all a couple, man. Clap it up, man, for that, because real talk, like, man, that's awesome to have not just your manager, but to have your mate be able to input and offer the things that she offers. I mean,
yeah, I've been working with it, accepting her input. At first, I wasn't that open, but she been showing me I need to get more open about different things in order to be the artist that I want to become. You have to be open-minded. You have to take other people's advice, or at least just listen to the advice or suggestions, and it can help prolong your career. So,
and then let's face it, man, let's keep it real. And I ain't saying it because Mo is here. I'm saying it because it's the truth. Is your mate always has your best interests.
Facts.
She can see things miles away
that I can't see.
Right.
You're right.
And, she's that second set of eyes, that and second ears. Yeah. Yep.
She be catching things like, so I just recently had a studio session with my homie, shout out Fame, and it's nothing against him. But, like, we was kind of pressed for time to get out the studio because he had to go pick up his girl or something. And bro was like, I'm finna clean the songs for you, gang. Whoop, whoop. And I'm gonna send them to you. So we listening to him, and she like, babe, this don't sound like he cleaned it or whatever. And I'm like, you sure? And because I'm so geeked up from being in the studio, like, happy I finally got the songs. Like, I'm taking different routes and recording my music. I'm not trying to one take stuff. I'm punching in. I didn't even catch that, and she brought it to my attention, and then bro working to fix it right now. So it's like, even like with performances, when I perform and I feel like I ain't do good, or I feel like I did good, she gonna give me constructive criticism, like, you moving your arms above your head too much. You should probably keep your arms a little lower, like centered to your chest, or interact with the crowd more, or walk throughout the crowd. Stuff that she done told me. When I do it, I'll be like the first artist that performed to do it, and then other artists follow up after what I did. So if she done tell me, like, you should hop off the stage and walk around the crowd and interact with the crowd as you rapping, I'll do it. And then say it's like 10 more other artists after me, all 10 of them all doing the same thing. Now, you know what I'm saying? So she be helping me in a sense, like, with trendsetting and setting the bar and raising the bar for myself. So I'm grateful for her.
That's what's up, man. So, man, you mentioned a couple of conversations ago, man, about some upcoming events that both of you guys are doing, man. Shout them out, give us the venue and all that stuff so we can get behind and support it.
For sure. So actually tomorrow, I'm actually doing 3 shows this month. Tomorrow I have a event with Big Mama House at Winter Wonderland. In order to get the low, you got to buy a ticket. but I'll sell you a ticket for discounted because I rock with you. You feel me? It's like 30. If you give me like 15, I got you. That's on Sunday. On Monday, December 4th, we are at Enjoy. That is an open mic that Miss Ambitious Mo is throwing, and I will be hosting. And then December 15th is the show I feel like everybody needs to come to because we are really going to bring the city out. She is collabing with a show with Pretty K Playhouse. I think I said it correct. And they are bringing some Chicago artists out. I damn near I'm sorry. I really say that they Chicago in the sense of Chicago legends in the making. I don't really want to name drop right now, but like it's a couple artists that's gonna be there, and it's like, man, like I always want to see them perform in person as a fan, like outside of just being an artist. And now I'm able to see that. I'm have the opportunity to see that, so it's gonna be like a really a great experience to gain, and as well as like watch and enjoy their performances. But it's gonna be turned for sure, and that's gonna be at Columbia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
That's the other thing is, man, I want to salute Ambitious Mo on, man, still staying connected to Columbia.
Facts.
Like, you know, because, you know, I was just telling the artist about the yearly manifest that they have. And it's a lot of people that don't know about manifest. Are you familiar with manifest?
Yeah, I feel like with this whole rap stuff, it's like laws of attraction. It's manifesting. You manifesting your reality. You know what I'm saying? Like you claiming things that you want to happen in your life, and you keep going after it. You keep speaking into it in existence until it happens, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. But when I say manifest is the big urban. No, that is.
I thought you was asking me the definition of the word.
No, manifest is actually the big urban arts, as you can say, festival that they've been doing this for at least minimum 20 years. And
see, I'm still new to this. I'm learning stuff every day. Like the other day, she just helped me with my Spotify, like to look at my streams and stuff. Right. I did not know that at first.
Yeah.
And every day I'm learning something.
So it's a big festival. Columbia offers a lot of majors. One of the majors is music business.
Hey.
And what it is it's a free festival that if you're just a person that, you know, you're not an artist and you just want to come support other artists, then, you know, you can obtain a free wristband. And they have a main stage and they have a hip hop stage. And I'm mentioning this because I'm throwing out there for 2024.
Hey.
I want Mtb Cappa
I'm with
on the hip hop stage.
I'm with it, man. I'm trying to do more shows, more interviews. And I'm glad you had brought up the first time we ever interviewed was in October last year, right? So you was my first ever interview. And then you finna be my last interview of this year, you feel me? So It's like I'm trying to keep the momentum going. I got some stuff in the works, so hopefully you're gonna be seeing me more of next year. At least 3 times out next year you're gonna see me. And that's me giving you my word. Like I'm gonna be on it. So
what I want to do is I want to fill you in further on Manifest.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a sub under it. It's called Manifresh. So Manifest is everything from, you name it, the arts field when it comes to arts, talking about acting, film, all that stuff. That's some of the majors that Columbia offers, media, you know, you name it. But I want to stick with you, and I want the audience and the viewers to take this in. So they've been doing this for approximately, we'll say, 20 years. And back in May, I got a chance to actually interview a ton of artists on the hip hop stage for Manifresh. And so when you're thinking about stages, very professional stage, professional sound, and all you guys have to do as artists is if you follow Manifresh on IG, they'll eventually be posting the auditions for the event.
At the end of the interview, I'm definitely going to ask you their Instagram and follow them and DM them because I'm trying to take every opportunity and capitalize on every opportunity.
And so when you think this whole Manifest event is the amount of exposure that you have, because when you RSVP for free for the wristband, that's not just for you. Anybody that you know, you can have them RSVP.
Hey,
And they're free. You don't have to be a Columbia student to
Okay.
perform or attend this event.
that's what's up.
And you're getting exposure. Like when you think all the major TV networks,
They gonna be there.
they have representatives there. All the major radio stations have representatives there, and they're checking you out. And the students are being graded on the sound, the professionalism as far as the stage construction, all that.
Oh yeah, that sounds like something I'm definitely interested in.
And so it's a festival that, like I said, they've been doing. And I'm surprised that more colleges don't do something like this. Oh, so like every place where Columbia owns a building, there's a parking lot probably a couple of doors down that they take that parking lot for that particular second Friday and they set up for the different majors.
Wow, I never knew that.
And so when I tell you that, you know, I was, in all my years of going there, never got a chance to actually broadcast live or interview the artists. And this year I got that opportunity through someone else and got introduced to a ton of talent. It takes place from noon until 7 p.m. So it's all there. Red Bull was the sponsor for the hip hop stage, which I was a part of. So the Red Bull kept coming.
Thanks.
We had free food for the people
That's always a plus.
and everything. And just a really dope event, man. Met so many artists that, you know, that we had on the radio show, you know, and everything virtually and everything. And it's something that I'm advertising to all the artists that come here and all of you that, you know, listen to the show that's in Chicagoland, you know, or neighboring Indiana, to be a part of it, because it's like the networking that you're going to do with other artists and other people in your field is priceless. And the fact that it's free.
Facts, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great opportunity for anybody. So yeah, I can't miss out on that. So we definitely gotta.
Yeah,
chop
because
up
it
about
is.
that.
It's like when I saw the main stage was like close to where the dorms are when you get off on Ida B. Wells. You know, you pass the dorms before you get to the 33 East Congress building. Is that parking lot was the main stage. Like when you get off the Harrison stop on the red line, you come up and that parking lot right there.
Yeah.
When you look, you know, as you walking up, that's the parking lot that they
Oh
take.
yeah.
And
Most
so-
definitely. I know exactly what you're talking about. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's like that was the main stage. And then the hip hop
crazy.
stage was 2 doors down from the 623 South Wabash building.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so just dope experience, man. And definitely, man, need you to be a part of that. You know what else I'm being an advocate of today? And that, you know, I'm finding out that a lot of people, they claim they didn't know about it. I need you to perform at the From the Go Fest next year.
I think we went to that, and I got a shirt made. I seen Big Mouth Bo there. I seen Heavy Crowns perform there. I actually was in a show with Heavy Crowns, but yeah, I seen a decent amount of like raw Chicago artists performing that, and that was my first time ever going. I never knew about that until Moesha took me there. I swear to God.
And so, would you
crazy.
believe that there are youth that are in their teenage years, a little bit older, that they put that together?
I wouldn't believe that. No, I would not believe that, because it was so well structured and well like ran. If that makes sense.
Right. So
I assume like a corporation was behind that or something.
So the True Star magazine, which high school students get a chance to delve into digital media, get valuable experience, network, and be mentored by some of the greats in Chicago and abroad. They put that together. There are 2 women that run True Star.
That's what's up.
That
I was under the impression it was like some big corporation, you know. We never see these type of people. They just trying to get back or something. They partner with somebody or something, if that makes sense. But that's definitely raw. Like the women are like really doing their thing, whether it's music, business industry, they just taking over right now. So that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So From the Go Fest, man, is the last Saturday in July.
Yeah.
That I need you
They
for
be making
2024.
shirts, they be having food though.
Yeah.
Little basketballs you can shoot,
Right.
little prizes you can win. It was like I felt at home, kind of like, man, what is that? I've been missing this all my life. So I'm definitely trying to perform that too as well. It made me when I was watching them perform, I'm like, man, this is gonna be me one day. Like I'm trying to get up there. Like I'm trying to perform on all stages, lyrical lemonade stages,
Yeah.
United center stages, whatever. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. So
That's what's up, man. Look, so we've been sitting here chatting, man. I know those of you that's on live, those of you that's listening on the radio, like, when y'all gonna get to some music? Y'all over here have y'all own personal conversation. But no, that conversation was not just for MTB Cappa, but it was for you that are artists, or those of you that know artists that are based here in Chicagoland, man. Definitely need you guys to be part of the From the Go Fest movement and be part of Columbia College's Manifresh / Manifest festival that's held every year, the second Friday in May.
hey, yeah, I'm definitely gonna say the date. I'm gonna DM them every day if I had to. Like, hey, I need an artist, I need a host.
So you got some music, man. Pop that, shake that.
It's called Pop That. The Fame, he labeled it that because of the chorus. Yeah, it's called Pop That.
Pop that, and then you got Rain or Shine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Which
sir.
one you want to play first?
We can do the Rain and Shine.
Rain or Shine. Okay, man. What's the backstory with Rain or Shine?
It was I was trying to go for like a motivational type song in the sense of regardless of what you're going through, you gotta go get to it. Like regardless of how I'm feeling, regardless of what emotions I'm dealing with, or if it's raining, if it's thunderstorming, the weather, I'm gonna go get paid. I'm gonna go focus on getting to my job, standing on my business. So that's why I created the song Rain and Shine.
We got more, man, with the homie MTB Cappa, man. Rain and Shine is in your ears. It's Fusion Radio with Brian Stinson. YTS is out today handling business.
Money for a wheeze bang.
This should be 3 letters. Big biz. Look,
Why you break my
I was really down bad. Had my bucket in the dirt. I was rolling off the S, couldn't get my hands on no yurts. Knew I was gonna be a hustler. I seen phone them talk on church. Motorola's and X-Tails made the trap really twerk. Else. But fuck shit, back upgrade the sleeve. I got dry just like a G. Be 2 cases back to back. Look it up, touch it fast. I'm a menace to your block, could be a menace to your block. Make one phone call quick and phone them come and smoke a touch. I'm a hustler now, I fucking take a bop, I let her guap. Touch it back up to hibachi. When she left, I got some toppy. Then she wrote it, keep a socket. I punch noise like I'm rocket. I throw candy in my Sprite. Then I mix her with the wok. No bad. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Rain and shine, I'ma go grind. Tony Hawk kickflip, I'm on my grind. I was potting bread. Real. Look, I had some bloods that my span couldn't see they knives from behind. I got attacked by a swine. Handcuffs, I got confined. PTSD fill my mind. Chocolate pea shit hella fine. 101, Negro man. I cross getting this Kobe Bryant. Like a baby getting baptized. Leave his mama in her crime. Told her suck it till she crying. Up her face, then from her mouth. Cause when she on her back, she whine. Stick your thumbs in your spine. Rain and shine. I'm gon' grind. I keep that stick, no porcupine. I treat rodents like opponents. How I bought just like some bonus. Yeah. Rain and shine. I'm a grind. I keep that stick, no porcupine. I treat rodents like a bonus. How I bought just like some bonus. As it is.
All right, man. So we sitting here, and what I love is we have conversations during the songs that are playing. And the reason why I bring them on the air is because those of you that's watching on live, you don't hear our conversations because you only hear what's going on the radio. So Cappa was saying, man, look, next year for 2024, I'm gonna work on not cursing in my songs.
Facts, yeah, because I'm noticing the time it takes to like edit it, and then when it is edited, it sound like you get like every other word, and I'm not trying to be like that explicit because I know little kids probably listen to my songs. I got little cousins listen to my music, but I ain't trying to promote the image of being explicit and always cursing. And it's other ways to express yourself.
No doubt, man. So, man, I want to talk about accomplishments and goals that you have set for yourself, man. Let's rehash. I know you talked about some earlier, but let's rehash as we definitely, get ready to enter 2024 in a second. So, talk to us, man.
So as far as like music wise, I'm trying to drop more EPs, more projects. This year will be my first time ever dropping an EP since I became an artist. So next year I at least want to see 2 EPs on Apple Music or at least Spotify outside of this one I'm trying to drop before the end of this year. I'm trying to stay more on it as far as dropping a song every month. What I really want to do is drop 2 songs every month. But, you know, being realistic, I'm just say the one, because it may be some times where I can't drop 2 songs. I also want to shoot more music videos. It's 12 months in a year. I want to at least drop at least like 5 music videos next year, at least, you know?
That's what's good, man. Well, man, look, it's been a pleasure, man, chopping it up with you, man. So much information shared, man. You know, as I told you before, man, like I see so much promise in you, and I know with having ambitious Mo on your side, man, I know sky is the limit for both of you guys as far as what you're doing, man. Like I definitely appreciate the showcases and everything. I see the flyers posted and different things, and I have a big smile on my face, man, because you guys are really doing a lot to help the culture, and I just want to salute both of you.
Gratitude. Really, it's ambitious Mo, you know what I'm saying? Mo really, she doing her thing, and that's motivating me to do my thing. So it's like she motivated me, I try to motivate her. She pushed me, I try to push her.
No doubt, man. Well, man, we got one last song, man, and everything. And so, man, let's, before we do that, man, definitely give out your social media information, man, where people can stay in tune with you.
For sure. So you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, and Apple Music, Instagram and Twitter, at @TheReal_CAPPA. That's @TheReal_Cappa. You can follow all my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Snapchat, any place that's streaming music, you'll be able to listen to any of my songs. You just got to type in MTB space and then Cappa, CAPPA.
All right, man. So this last song, man, Pop That, man. Talk to me about Pop That, man.
All right, so I was talking to Mo about, like, you know, trying to make songs for different audiences, if that makes sense. And I always was telling him, like, man, I keep hearing all of these, like, twerk songs or whatever and whatnot, and I want to make one. Like, I want to make songs for the females outside of, you know, just the regular music that I make, where probably most of my audience will be males that have experienced what I'm talking about. So it was like I did a collab with one of my homies that I had met through this music stuff, being an artist, doing shows. His name is Leak Money. And I was like, yeah, bro, let's just make a little song for the females, you know what I'm saying? Summertime finna come up soon. And that's really what it was. Just something slight. So I hope y'all like it.
Yeah. This for the females in the crowd. Mtb, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that. Shake that, shake that, shake that ass. Bend over, baby girl, do it fast. If you do it right, I might spend some cash. Shake that, shake that, shake that ass. Pop that, pop that, pop that. So you thinking of them blackjack. When I hit it from the back, she make her clap. Like a who like, you know I keep the strap. If it's up and it's stuck, that's that. Yeah, my name Cappa, but I don't cap. Notice for the imbecile, got a kickback. I keep one in the head, no bap. He play tough, but he's sweet, he a Kit Kat. Call his girl Instagram, cause I double tap. I'm not one for the argument, fucking chit chat. If you a bad little mama and you're a flat, shit it up one time, baby, that's that. Pop that, pop that, pop that. Shake that, shake that, shake that. Bend over, baby girl, do it fast. If you do it right, I might spend some cash. Shake that, shake that, shake that.
Leak Money, yes sir. Oh, you pocket watching? What phone ain't got pocket rockets? My name is Leak Money and Mr. For Much. They also call me the problem solver. When I hop on the beat, you know that I eat, and it goes something like gobble gobble. My homie want it, yeah, so I'm a lobber. Somebody tell Houston we are the problem. We push and beat, we also discreet. Me being a rapper, believing me. When I'm out in public, they say you leave money, and I be like, damn, how you know me? Either way, baby girl, don't approach me unless you been throwing all on your toes to leave. Me and Cappa walk in the function, and you already know, yeah, we be fly as fly can be. Okay, go, 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 shake that, not pop it, not shake it, go, go, not shake it, not pop it, not shake it, not shake it, not pop it, let's go. Look at it, go Cappa, look, get it,
Pop that, pop that, shake that, shake that, shake that. Bend over, baby girl, do it fast. If you do it right, I might spend some cash. Shake that, shake that, shake that. Pop that, pop that, pop that.